Good evening.
Yo,
What's going on?
living the dream.
How was your ride tonight?
I got chicked.
Chicked?
Mm-hmm.
Like Chick-fil-A?
I wish. Those are fried and good. I was fried, but yeah.
You guys didn't get rained on,
right.
did you? You guys didn't get rained on?
No, we skirted south and we kind of just missed it. It looked like we were going to ride
Raining
into it.
west of 27 pretty hard.
Yeah.
So, anyways, welcome back to another edition of Legacy Live with Dan and myself, Kevin. And tonight we're going to talk about Tour of Sebring.
Yeah.
When we get to that part of the
Big weekend.
part of the show. So yeah, it's one of the biggest rides in Florida, and one of the oldest rides, and definitely one of the funnest and best organized rides. But before that, it's kind of glaringly obvious that we got a sign behind us.
Come on, dude. It's not that shiny, is it?
But
That really hurt.
how far did you ride tonight?
I don't know, but I want to punch you right now.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Sorry, step away from me. You don't lead nothing to me. How far did y'all ride tonight?
Well, you see,
I got nowhere to go.
we just did the 20 miles south.
Yeah,
It's getting dark earlier too now.
Dark earlier. You rode
We
20
started
some
on
miles.
too.
You had lunch around noon, so you got to
Yeah.
be hungry right now.
I am parched.
And now we got Sirianno's as a, segment sponsor, and
Yeah,
we're
segment.
hungry. Along them lines,
You're horrible at this.
I'm terrible.
Yes.
The big joke is that we ride to eat, not like we ride so we can eat. We ride literally to go eat. Some say we make the Breakfast Club riders look like long riders.
Some say we've learned from the Breakfast Club.
True. There are great mentors in that.
One of them is my father.
So we like
Yeah,
obviously we like
do.
to ride to Sirianno's because it's right around the corner.
I mean, truth be told, we drive there just as much as we ride. But
Yeah, and we walk
that's all right.
sometimes, but I put it on Strava anyways. Or we'll ride further, like a long breakfast ride, or a
well,
long
let's talk
lunch
about that. One of the cool things about having a downtown business like ours, and one of the reasons we wanted to be downtown, is so that we could
Be closer
be
to food.
close proximity to all of the different things, whether it be food, arts and culture, the lake.
Speaking of art and culture, you notice the cock is gone from the flea market?
Yes,
That big old cock.
took him home with me.
Yeah.
So we ride all the time to Sirianno's, Melie's, right downtown, Garden Cafe. We do some of our family rides, ride around the lake to Don Jose.
Jose's,
We've hit the Sunset Grill,
Beef O'Brady's.
Beef O'Brady's. It's just a fun change of pace. We talked about this earlier. Everybody rides for different reasons, and one of the things that we love is we love riding in general. And so if we can incorporate food into it, why not? Gary,
Absolutely.
look at that. Gary's on board.
Gary will
he
be-
did it. He actually tapered tonight for Tour of Sebring.
Probably
But he did it the right way. He rode his bike to taper.
Right.
He didn't just take the night off, like the
Go to bed.
Eric Moores and Kip Goolsby's of the world.
he actually did a proper tape.
Proper taper. Moderate pace, spun the legs out.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I think he's going to throw it down this weekend.
What?
Well, I
Hey,
guess.
What do we got over here?
Sirianno's,
Step forward.
our neighbors downtown.
Come on in. Tell us what we got.
That's corn chowder.
We should probably introduce you first. Hey, and we have an applause out there. The Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
Hey, so Scott?
Yes.
Scott McLean, his wife Stacy, they run Sirianno's Soup and Sandwich Shop.
So your name's not Scott Sirianno?
No, I bought it in 2000 from a gentleman. His last name was Sirianno.
What was his first name?
Sam.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
So they didn't call it Sam's place.
no, we didn't. We just kept the name and kept it going. And
Better.
got out of it
Cool.
for a few years, but then we've been back at it downtown now here for almost 8 years. So
So what are you doing downtown this late? You're not open
hanging out
for
with you
dinner.
guys.
You're not open for dinner.
Now,
No.
rumor has it you're interested in pursuing dinner hours. Is that true?
That rumor, no,
And weekends?
no,
Like-
Saturdays and Sunday
Um,
breakfast?
Big
no,
events?
no. Monday through Friday, breakfast and lunch.
What do
The
you?
hangout for the local cycler fellas.
Who knew you were bringing food tonight? What,
Yeah.
what do we got?
We got corn chowder here. One of the soups we do.
See, our table's kind of low,
Okay.
so let me see.
Corn
Lights washing
chowder.
it
Corn
out.
chowder.
Corn chowder, that looks
Yeah.
good.
Carrots, onions, celery, potatoes, corn, of course.
Now, one of the things that impresses me about Scott in his cooking, and we probably hang out there too much, so I get to see the behind
breakfast
the scenes.
And lunch a lot of the times.
It's cool because everything is fresh. I see your vegetables delivered in the morning every morning
McCracken
from
Farms.
McCracken Farms.
Yep. The meats come from Sebring Meats.
That's right. And although I am a little perturbed with you today that the crab bisque was out, so I'm just throwing that out there.
Whoa.
There was
the crab bisque was excellent. Caden loved it. He got all
Kevin got some. Kevin pre-ordered it. That one tends to go a little quick.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a summertime change this summer. We changed up the soups for a little bit, doing one soup because it was just so hot out. And
the clam chowder is awesome. Or corn chowder. Corn chowder is awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So we got something else for
Yeah. Here in a little bit. We got some brewing in the back, so you guys get to your.
All right, we'll continue on the show.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, that was John McDaniel, man. Was he okay? Was he needing help, or was he just out for a?
No, he did a break after
26 miles
after he rode. He went out and did a run. So, all right. So talking about places we'd like to go, like to ride, like to eat. Now we don't even have to ride; it gets brought to us.
The ride's coming to us, which is
so we're a little spoiled.
Super excited about that.
Spoiled.
And normally we'll talk about what rides are going on around town with the different groups, but because it's Tour of Sebring, Relentless, Highlands Peddlers, I mean, all those rides are essentially canceled for the weekend because everyone's coming down to
you just take care of the show.
The John. Was it John Stroop? What's the civic center called?
Jack Stroop.
Jack Stroop Civic Center.
Yep.
That was actually the events page for the Highlands Peddlers was using that as a contest. So anyone outside the area is watching, they can guess that.
All right. So
Tour of Sebring.
So let's talk about the tour, everything going on. Friday night registration down at the Civic Center, and for those coming from out of town, come to Legacy, and we'll give you directions to get to the Civic Center, seeing as how it's literally 2 blocks away from us.
Yep.
Hey, one thing we do all weekend and all weekend long is beer. So we've got the kegerator with a fresh keg of Fat Tire.
Nice.
So we'll be having that on hand all weekend long. So we want all our riders and patrons and everybody to stop in post ride.
If you're out of town and you see this video,
that's right.
Come check us
and
out.
And stop in Friday night before you go to registration or after registration. We probably won't be open after registration, but we'll be open. We'll be open as late as we have customers coming in. So
on Friday, you're talking about.
Friday night,
and then Saturday we're definitely doing extended hours, right?
Yeah, Saturday we'll be here till 6. Normally close on 3 on Saturdays. And then we're also opening at 6 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. So if anybody's got any last-minute emergency repairs,
that's Sunday.
So Speedway.
Sunday. So anyways, stop in beforehand if you have any emergency repairs, and then Sunday we'll be open till 4.
What day?
4 o'clock Sunday afternoon.
Yep. And then Monday we're not open, but we're out manning the rest stop. We take care of the rest stop and everything on Monday. So,
and I don't want to toot our own horn, but I'm going to toot our own horn because I spoke to someone from a bike club on one of the coasts that puts on events sometimes, like our local bike club does, and they said they had their event on a Sunday. I think it was a one-day event, but they didn't get any support from the shop because it was a Sunday and they're not open Sundays. And we're not normally open Sundays, but something as big as Tour of Sebring or Highlands Bike Fest.
Or Heartland Triathlon. All our major events.
Yeah, we like to be open for that support. Yeah, people coming down and support our local peddlers putting the events on.
Yep.
Just got to throw that out there.
Yeah, and we also going to talk a little bit about the ride schedule that we've got going on for the weekend. I'm really not sure what the exact meals are. I probably should have gotten that from Becca. Right. Becca Perez is the ride director this year. Chef Mac will be doing all of the meals. I just don't know specifically what those meals are going to be.
I don't remember what they are. Sorry, guys. Rebecca, if you're watching tonight, throw some comments up. Let us know.
So let's talk about ride routes. And for those out in the community, this is a 3-day ride weekend. So we've got rides for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Correct.
Saturday is a southward attitude. There's a 63, 29, 24, and 11-mile route. Right. Those all run down towards Lake Placid. The long route goes around Istapoga. The shorter routes are a little shorter out 17, heading south. Sunday is the long day. That's a full century up, and it's our north day. So full century up the Bach Tower.
Bach Tower century.
Yep. And then metric century around Lake Reedy. And then 3 shorter rides at 31, 24, and 11 miles.
Yep.
So so a little bit of something for everybody. We have a lot of people that come from out of town, and you know, one of the spouses may go off and do a longer ride, and
other one does a shorter ride.
Or take the kids and things of that nature. And then Monday, we wrap it all up again with now we're going west, young man, out towards the Hammock State Park in Cruiseville, 62, 48, 24, and 11-mile routes. Yep. So that's kind of where we'll wrap it up. We're going to have Monday's going to be a cool day. We're in charge of the rest stops, so it may be a little different than what you see at the other rest stops on Saturday and Sunday. But I'm just going to leave it at that.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's scary. You will be clothed, fully clothed?
I will be fully clothed.
You will.
But there may be pictures of partners not.
All this talk about rest stops
makes
me hungry.
I'm starving.
Good news.
About food.
Good
Oh,
news.
well, look at that.
Look at that.
So what?
Another course.
Ooh,
What is this?
Vegetable.
that looks good.
What
What are the greens?
Let's talk about what's in here.
Kale and spinach.
I love kale.
Yeah.
Kale's like the new power green.
It is, man. Yeah. A little bit of potato in there.
Delicious.
Carrots, onions, celery, zucchini, yellow
Cauliflower?
squash, cauliflower.
Are those carrots
caramelized?
Caramel?
Caramelized.
Are they
Caramel?
sweetened a little bit?
They are.
That's good.
Yeah, that's our Thursday.
For a meat guy, you should have a better culinary vocabulary.
Food. Food. Me. Eat.
What is your favorite food, Kevin?
Good stuff.
Food?
I'm a man of the world when it comes to food. I don't. I mean, other than pizza, burgers, spaghetti, pho, egg rolls, oxtail, spring rolls, ice cream. I really don't have a favorite.
Didn't you go to Texas and do like an ice
I will
cream
say
store?
this. IPA is the best carb-loading beer out there. Just to answer our Facebook. And it goes well with a Sirianno's vegetable soup.
You can bring
Nice.
your
Is
own
that what
beer.
you're doing tonight?
We're allowed to bring our own beer.
You are.
Son of a gun.
To the
No, I'm
shop?
never leaving.
Absolutely.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time. Now I'm going to do it.
Good.
Excellent.
Soup is excellent, and it's vegetable,
It is.
so even Ryan could eat it.
So it's healthy.
And
A little bit of chicken stock in there.
Oh, there's
Where's
Yeah.
Walt? Walt's watching tonight. He's from Real Bikes Englewood, from that crowd.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a vegan.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
So I think there'll be peas and carrots and mashed potatoes on Chef Mac's buffet if you want to eat vegetarian.
Yep. And
Or
look,
vegan.
we got props because they're agreeing on that IPA. I'm telling you, the IPA's the bomb.
Right?
But we won't have IPA. We'll have Fat Tire on tap all weekend long. Free beer. Hey, so one of the other cool things we're doing this year, this is new to the flavor.
That's good.
You need a grilled cheese with that, right?
Right?
How do you like your grilled cheese?
3 layers of bread, rye, wheat, and whole wheat. White wheat, and 3 pieces of
That's
bread.
the Kevin grilled cheese, I think. I think we finally did it. Dan, you want to describe the menu items that you've created there at the shop?
Well, all I got to say is just go in and ask for the Dan.
Well,
Well,
hold on.
Not the new Dan. Not the new Dan. The new Dan is for the new Dan.
Oh,
But the Dan is the bomb.
Kevin, what's better, the Carlson or the Dan?
Listen, the Dan is just a Carlson with more meat.
What's better in your mouth?
I'm a Dirty Sanchez kind of guy.
Well, okay. All right.
That's my favorite.
All right, moving on. Hey, so before I was so interrupted with some great food, I want to talk about the this weekend. So we're doing the extended hours here and the free beer. Come enjoy. It's kind of a relaxed party atmosphere. But Saturday night,
7 p.m.
7 p.m., we've reserved the deck at Don Jose's. And it's a Dutch treat. So Kevin's not buying for everybody, but we'd like to invite all of our patrons, friends. Inglewood Bikes, I know, is going to be there because they're co-hosting this shindig.
Dutch Treat's not a dessert?
Oh, no, it's a dessert.
Okay.
Scott, you got any Dutch Treat?
That means different things in different cultures. Just want to let you know that.
What does it mean in our
I
culture?
don't
Because
know.
that's what I'm concerned about.
That I don't know.
All right.
You're paying for your own meals, people.
That's right.
Don't put it on, well, you put it on Carlson's tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do that and see how that works for you. But so kind of in a nutshell, that's the weekend. Tour of Sebring. Going to be 400 or so cyclists in town, riding anywhere from 11 to 100 miles on the given 3 days. Plenty of opportunities for socialization after the ride at the Civic Center.
Yep.
I think they're doing some giveaways, some raffles,
Ice cream social.
We
We got a workshop with a lady from the Florida Bike Association or something like that.
Okay, yep.
Some kind of workshop. So.
Yep. I'm not sure if Dobbs is coming or not, but I know that they try to mix a couple of different workshops or talks in.
Yeah.
And it works good at the Civic Center being able to do that. And the cool thing about being at the Civic Center is you're literally a block from downtown. So there's a couple of neat stores downtown, different places that you can walk to and see. So
Right.
so enjoy your stay, and let's make sure we do a good showing at Don Jose Saturday night.
And I'm just going to look real quick, see if there's anything stands out on their daily schedule. Anyone that's coming in from out of town, packet pickup starts at 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock Friday. That's important. And then it's pretty much all day, Saturday, Sunday.
They're going to be there on Saturday for those coming in. They're going to be there until about 4:30 or so doing the drawings and the raffles and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure there'll be staff there if somebody needs to do the packet pickup. So
Hey, go grab one of our water bottles we did up. Let's show them that. Are they already gone?
I already picked them up.
I got one in my truck. Hey, there's a cool green commemorative water bottle for this event for the 2017 Tour of Sebring. It matches the T-shirt you'll get with your registration.
That's right.
And there's a limited quantity in it, so if you don't get the cool water bottle, go back to registration and see. We can't guarantee it. See if they'll swap you out for one of the cool water bottles. And Dan,
This year's
that's
T-shirt.
a T-shirt.
Can you
Make sure we're on the screen. Are we free? Are we
There
free?
you go. This year's T-shirt front.
What's up,
There's-
Joseph?
There's the back. So looks good. There were jerseys also that you could pre-order if you wanted, and I know the guys from Bespoke Kit will be here bringing those. So there's going to be meat, vegetables, and dessert.
See?
That's good to know.
Walt, vegetables.
Vegetables.
Eat all you want.
Walt can walk through the line. I just like a plate of vegetables.
All right, are you?
so-
Walt's a musician. Maybe he can play some music while he's here.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd be
awesome.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Bring your guitar or something or drums. You play drums, right? So
All right. So what else do we need to discuss on Tour of Sebring?
I think the key is have a good time.
Yep.
Make sure you start hydrating today. I mean, now, tomorrow.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
There's no way around it.
Relax. I mean, we did a whole show on riding etiquette and stuff. So don't.
Hey, Eric, what's the dew point supposed to be this weekend? Come on, give us some of that info.
Yeah, and if you're not super strong, find a group that feels like it's going almost too easy for you. Don't overexert yourself early on if you're doing a 62 miler or a 40 miler for the first time, because you'll feel good, you'll want to go hard, and then you'll blow up halfway in your ride.
Yeah.
And stay with the group. Your group stops at a rest stop. It's probably a good idea to go ahead and stop with them. Right, is my recommendation. If you've done these a lot, you kind of know how to handle these rides. But if you're a beginner, and we got a lot of beginning people coming out, keys are relax, pay attention to the etiquette, and,
What are you talking about?
enjoy yourself.
My wife's yelling at me for interrupting you. So I'm going to interrupt you.
I didn't even notice, Laura.
She wasn't tuned in earlier when you interrupted me.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
Would never do that.
Dan,
All right.
what was your biggest disappointment today?
No crab fish.
No crap.
Fish.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, you kidding me?
No.
You kidding me?
I pulled one aside for you
Thank
earlier
you,
in
sir.
the day. You're welcome.
Look at this.
I think this is Kevin's
Oh, man.
Fourth bowl.
Third bowl today.
Second.
Where did the crab meat came from? Sebring meat.
Sebring meats. They're a good shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that What do we call that? Lump crab?
That's actually the backfin crab. Yeah.
It
Goes good.
goes
Goes
well.
good in the soup. Yeah.
I wanted to sound like I knew what I was talking about.
Food. Belly.
I
Stick
think
with that,
I'm
Andrew.
going to
This
leave
is
you
good.
to.
That bisque is awesome.
I think you need some romantic music.
Oh, wait. I need a paper towel. It's in my beer.
That doesn't look very. Oh God,
That's very.
I thought you said this was a family-oriented show.
You're off camera, dude.
All right. Glad that was good.
You heading out?
Sorry you guys are
No. Okay.
Sebring soda and ice cream works, or ice Sebring ice cream and soda. I always get their name. Sorry, Renee. Saying hi to you. Oh, and
They're getting back up and running.
they're real close.
Yeah.
Renee, let us know if you think you'll be open this weekend so we can send people to buy ice cream for you in any fashion. Even if you have to do like
Or
a
soda.
skeleton crew.
Soda.
Soda and
They
ice
don't
cream.
just have the ice cream. Soda.
Something I want to talk about that kind of is starting tomorrow, and it falls into
Just some serious talk.
all you people coming up here for Labor Day ride. Come to our shop and take a picture, a selfie. We got 3 mannequins in our display, and post it on Facebook. Tag it with Mannequin Challenge. You have to Google how to spell mannequin correctly because I never get it right first time I try. And Snap and Stroll, those are your hashtags. And you got to vote us up and get us on the CRA doing a competition. But
Right.
I want to give a shout out to Renee and Jeff because they've got a teddy bear in there set up in their window on a tricycle wearing a cycling jersey. So if you're going to do them too, that's all right. We won't.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like they're not going to be able to be
that's
open
a
for
bummer.
the weekend. But
That's a bummer, Renee.
we can't wait for them to be back open. They got a new, bigger space. I'm by it all the time. It looks great.
I've
Really
lost,
excited.
I've
about
lost
them.
7 pounds since they had their unfortunate wreck into their front window.
Yeah, but you'll put it all back
I'll-
on, and
I'll
the
get
first
it back.
day they're open.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
One cone at a time.
What is it, Working Cow? What's their ice cream? Working Cow?
That sounds correct.
I think that's right. Renee will chime in and let us know. But, yeah, so anyhow. All right, hey, couple other things. Mannequin Challenge. That's really cool.
Let's go. And a lot of shops are doing it downtown. So,
Right.
so when you're down here, take a stroll, park your car in one of the free parking lots, and walk around and take pictures. And we don't care if we win or not. We just want to see this event.
Whoa.
It's always a race.
We care. If
Always a competition.
we will win.
We will win. Renee.
One way or another,
You're going down.
we will win. Yes, Working Cow is the ice cream.
Cool.
But, hey, listen. Kevin put a lot of time and effort into it.
5 minutes.
If we lose, it's on him. If we win, it's because I allowed him the space to create it.
Thanks, Dan. So generous of you.
I do.
And he criticized me every step of the way until it was done. He's like, that looks a lot better than I thought it would.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I said
I
it's
got
not.
hold on.
I
Where's my
no,
phone?
I said it's not that bad.
I've got it. I was recording you, and I got
and
it.
I said
so
it's not that
I'll post
bad.
the recording up when I find it. I don't let a
Yeah,
compliment
whatever.
like that slip away.
So, one of the things that I think we're going to tackle in this month-long mannequin
I am
challenge.
so satisfied right now.
Yeah?
Satiated. I feel good. My belly feels good.
All right, so hey, live mannequins. One weekend during the month of September, we've got to do a live mannequin challenge in our mannequin challenge window. Yes? No?
Have you thought this one all the way through?
It was your idea. I've just
It was an
broadcasted
idea,
it to the
but
world.
yeah, I didn't broadcast it to the world, so.
Well, at the worst case scenario, it's Kate and Matthew and Hannah. I mean, what's the
Yeah,
what
because
could
they
go wrong?
can stand still and not talk for 2 minutes. That'd be awesome.
So, in a cow suit, who's going to be in a cow suit? Anyhow,
Joe Williams.
mannequin
wants to move
challenge.
mannequin.
I think
Kevin,
it'd be
what's your
cool.
most favorite thing to eat at Sirianno's?
It used to be the brownies, but I don't eat the brownies anymore.
You know what happened?
I just decided not to eat brownies anymore.
Are you on a
Really?
brownie diet?
I'm not on a diet, but
What's your second favorite most thing to eat? This is where the evening's going to kind of go.
hey, it's really kind of.
Uh-oh.
Did you bring a dirty Sanchez?
Hit the,
What's up?
you ever slapped in the face with a dirty Sanchez?
Yes,
Oh!
he has. As a matter of fact,
It's your most favorite.
breakfast for dinner, Dan.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Have you ever had a dirty? That's actually an Irish dirty Sanchez.
What's the difference?
Well, there's corned beef
Corned
in that
beef.
one. Yeah.
Corned beef.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I don't think anybody's had a
Honestly,
dirty
I'm
Sanchez.
not. I've never had a dirty Sanchez on camera. I'm not going to start tonight.
Oh, come on,
I will.
man.
I will.
I'm
let
not
Dan-
holding back.
I know Dan's not going to hold back.
I'm not
going to
holding
enjoy
back.
mine here in about 5 minutes.
Oh
What do you
my.
think?
Oh my. I think we need to take a hard break.
Hard. Well, I think we're about done. It's an easy show tonight. I mean, it's hard to describe in a quick show like this how fun Tour of Sebring, Highlands Bike Fest. You know, any bike ride, whether it's one of our own locally or out somewhere we go to as a bike club, as a bike shop, they're just fun to do. Fun to see. You make friends over time.
Sure.
With people who ride certain rides, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and it's cool the relationships that we've built through this ride over the past 5 or 6
Right.
years. Having the shop and people returning to the ride year after year after year, newcomers coming in each year. Great opportunity to meet people, like-minded people. Most of them like to either ride to eat or drink beer, so we fit in pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, hey, a couple things of note. We've got new Highlands Peddler membership ride schedule.
Yep.
So it's got all the local ride opportunities out there. So we've got these to hand out. At the
Kenny
shop.
New is distributing those, so if you have a business or some kind of place where you can put those for people,
Right.
reach out to Kenny New or reach out to us, and we'll pass it on to them. Let us know where you need it.
Sure.
And it's a good place, especially hotels, coffee shops, ice cream shops, stuff like that.
Right. Yep. And so we have. Look at that dirty Sanchez.
Oh,
Son. All right. Got anything else we want to hit tonight? We want to definitely thank Sirianno's Soup and Sandwich. Throwing the menus around.
throwing the menus around.
Scott, anything else you'd like to share about your lovely...
Downtown Sebring, Monday through Friday. We offer delivery basically all over
Real Bike must have posed with Shutt.
all
Awesome.
over downtown, all over Sebring, really, to be honest with you.
Well, and did you just mention delivery? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Yeah.
deliveries.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
got distracted.
And that's done primarily by Joan.
Yep.
Sometimes she has a
Who
fill-in.
should participate in the live mannequin challenge? Yes, absolutely.
We'll hit her up. We'll see what she's
She's
doing
in
on
the
Saturday.
mid-70s, for Christ's sake.
We'll do it in the morning when the sun's not quite so bright in the front
She'd
window.
appreciate that.
All right, so that's all we got today. Tour of Sebring this weekend. Can't wait. We're gonna have fun. Can't wait to see our boys from Real Bikes Inglewood. They'll be jetting up here Saturday.
Get up here quick,
And,
boys.
We're gonna have a little bit of party Saturday night. So we may not ride Sunday. Yeah,
I think the biggest thing is going to be the race results Saturday. I'm looking forward to the race.
yeah.
It's gonna be
Absolutely.
awesome.
All
All right, see you guys. Thanks again,
Peace out.
Scott.
You're welcome.
Sirianno
Thank
Soup
you
Sandwich
guys
Shop
for
Appreciate it.
letting us host it.
on Center Street towards the library.
Towards
That's
the
right.
library.
See you.